raided again. This time it was the shop that was raided. The whole point of this save, the whole point of this living in Rust is to try and become the Rust entrepreneur. I now needed to hit back at those who raided me. Having made the journey all the way back to the shop, I found out that the person who raided me went through the front door and then through the subsequent doors all the way through to the TC. Now this is quite unusual in my experience. People tend to blow through walls as they did with my main base, and that's what made me move into the shop in the first place. But they went through all the doors and they took everything that was valuable within the base. Of course, the TC is gone. That means all the sulfur, all the metal, all the scrap is gone. I had quite a lot in this base. In fact, I had more in this base than I did in my main base. They left the box of charcoal, which in the end turned out to be a blessing. Not that anyone really values charcoal until you actually need it. But they didn't go through this door, which I found interesting, because they left the whole sort of airlock to the roof completely open. That could have... I could have kept all my C4 in there. I mean, I've seen bases before where all the loot is kept in the airlock as sort of a decoy, but now I need to mine up and start from scratch. I saw this from the gas station, but I think it might be a raid base. I mean, it's just too close to that other base for this to be a normal base. Surely it has to be a raid base. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave that one alone. I suppose the plan has to be to maybe... Oh, never mind. I was going to say it has to try and raid that... there's a new shop on the map, and that new shop essentially consists of everything that that was taken from me. This looks damaged, but maybe it's just decaying slightly. Let's just go for it. Let's get it done. Right, that should be it. That should be done. Right, great. No door. I mean, this probably means it's been raided. Someone chucked the door back on it, and that's the end of it. But I'm gonna make sure there's no traps. Great. Yeah. Okay. So this is a waste. Complete waste. Nothing. Ooh, new boots. Okay. Well, that's something. That was pathetic. See, there's all these bases. Most of them, though, they're like clan bases, and I don't have anywhere near enough to get into these bases, so they're pointless. This looks is it raided? Is it a trap? I don't know what the hell this is. Is it a trap base? Someone's tried getting in there though, because there's twig on the side. It looks like a trap base. I won't lie to you. There's like a laser going out there. Maybe that trips something. I don't know. I'm going to stay away from this one, I think. I mean, I could go through the wooden door, but I don't... No, I'm not going to fall for that. I don't fancy that. I do not fancy that at all. Let's just get away. So this is the shop on the map. I mean, they're selling everything that was taken from me. Like, literally everything. Garage door was in the chest. I had loads of pistol bullets lying around. I know they're common things, but that's just a bit too convenient for me. There it is. So, not a big shop. A 1x1 with a little platform out the front. So it doesn't mean unless he's got a armored door on the back, that isn't going to take an awful lot to raid. I mean, I'm hoping it's a sheep door. No, it's a garage door. So what's that, like 9, 10, 9 I think? 9 satchels. I don't think it's worth to raid it specifically to get the stuff that I had missing back. I mean, what's in it again? Yeah, I mean, 5 custom SMGs might be worth it in a way. We could sell them, I guess. Just have a quick look up here. This is the opposite side of the road. Just want to see if there's any bases. Maybe the people who own that shop. So there's a base there. There's a base behind it. Yeah, quite a big base behind it. It looks like a heli base maybe. And there is a compound to the right. Right, back at the shop. And I think this is it. I want to take my stuff back. It's obviously, this has popped up literally after we've been raided. So it's kind of like I have to take this back. It's a principle. It's not the case of I want my loot back necessarily, always even worth the raid. I just don't want another rival to be able to raid me and then just to sell it right in front of my face. So I'm going to take this out. We're going to take our stuff back. We're going to make it back to base, build up a little bit more, make it slightly more secure, and put everything back on sale. I just want to show the people who run this shop that you can't just go and raid me, take my shit, and then sell it yourself, you know? So hopefully we don't get counted and we are good. Great. Okay, so a couple more and we should be fine. Like I said, I just don't want to get counted here, really. I hate that. You know, you spend all that time building up, get all your stuff together, raid, and then you get counted. And then you lose it all, and it's like, well, I've just wasted like 4 hours of my life for what exactly? So here we go. This is the final one. Hopefully that'll go off. The only place I think I'm going to get counted from is the bases that we just looked at, the ones opposite the road. So I'm hoping... There it goes. No traps. Nope, no traps. Cool. So we know what's in here. Yeah, that's all my stuff. So we'll take all this back. I don't think I've got enough room for this, actually. No, I don't have enough room for that. What's in here? The bare minimum. Gotta be quick here, really. Let's get rid of those. Take that. And... yeah, okay, seeds. Yeah, get rid of that. Get the metal, and away we go. What am I... No, forget it. No, I was going to say maybe lock it or something. Let's just get out of here and get back to base. It's a long trek back, though. That's the only problem. And I'm not looking forward to that. Oh, crap. Okay, right. Now, do I run? I'm going to run. I'm just going to run. I'm not going to run. I'm very aware that I'm recording, right? So we haven't had any PvP, really. So here we go. Let's just try and take this guy. I am not very good at PvP. I do not have a long-range weapon. He's got a bow, which I guess I'm at an advantage. Where is he? Just waiting for him to come around. I'm going to try and flank him. He's got the high ground. I need to get either level. There he is. I need to either get level or above him. Especially with this guy. I need to get closer as well. There's absolutely no chance I'm going to kill this guy from distance. Right, I need to try and zigzag here, I think. There we go. Yeah, I am running low on I've got no food. I'm going to like lose health really quickly here. If I can get level with him, though, we could be good. Right, okay, here we go. No, he's on the run. Right, we've got him on the run. All I need to do is make sure that I keep hitting him, keep on top of him, and we're good. Just gotta try and close the gap. That's all I gotta try and do. Just try and get a little bit closer. He's been hit like 3 times, 4 times, maybe. Should be maybe one more. And we should get him. He should be down.
Clever girl.
Shit. And that marks the end of maybe a dull series. I don't know. I'm not used to recording Rust. I don't know how to commentate it. I'm not really sure of the editing process. This was just something that I wanted to do. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. The main thing I want to take from this is if you did enjoy it, then let me know. Hit the like button, leave a comment. And potentially I could do some more. Now, next time, what I want to do is go on a solo, duo, maybe even trio server, and hopefully we'll be able to raid a bit more. There might be a bit more PvP. The problem with this server is that I would say that 80 to 90% of the population are clans. So there's literally groups of 6 or 7 people running around, and I can't compete with that. Even if I had the best weapons in the game, I could not take 6 or 7 people out. I do not have the ability to do that. So what I would like to do is go on a solo server, maybe a duo server, trio at most, and then there should be a lot more bases around, there should be a lot more individuals roaming, and we could have some interesting fights and raids. And of course, I do still need to be able to get that shop up and running. The whole point of the series was to try and become the Rust entrepreneur. I don't think I achieved that. I made 2 sales the entire time. Selling in the snow is not a good idea. So next time, if there is a next time, hopefully we can improve that and get a lot more involved. So if you have enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.